Serena. Probably one of the most fan-favorite female companions for Ash in the Pokemon series. Her return in Pokemon Journeys was short-lived and didn't give her much time with Ash. But what if Serena returns as an Ash companion, sort of like Brock, but for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet the anime series? Well, today I'll be breaking down how she could come back into the anime for fans to enjoy. But of course, before we do, let's talk about something else returning in this video, because this video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakuragi. If you're not familiar, these two are Japanese subscription boxes that send amazing snacks and goodies right to your front door. Depending on your vibe, you have Tokyo Treat with more modern treats and snacks, while Sakuragi comes with more traditional style of snacks which are also amazing. Plus, they always have a theme, and this month's theme is Tsukimi, which is a Japanese moon festival that is held every September to express gratitude for good harvest. Also, don't worry if you don't speak or know Japanese, because these booklets are in English so you know what's inside of your boxes. They have all kind of snacks, like these Kit Kats that have interesting flavors like salt lemon, which sounds weird but is so bomb. Salt lemon Kit Kats are the truth. These right here, these hit. These are fire. Then for Sakuragi, you have some like Kyoto candy, which is pretty tasty, alongside their always top tier breads, which do pair nicely with the teas. Interesting, that's actually pretty good. Now if you liked any of the snacks you've seen in this video, don't worry, I got you. Be sure to use my links in the description down below to order these subscription boxes. Alongside that, be sure to use my code INFAMOUS to get $5 off your first order. Thanks again to Sakuragi and Tokyo Treat for sponsoring this video. And with that being said, let's dive back into the main topic. Now, Serena has had an interesting journey through the Pokemon world, as debuting as a new companion for Ash at the top of XY, while progressing into her dream of becoming a Pokemon performer. As a Pokemon performer, they create different dance routines and movement sequences that will contain Pokemon moves and more. Serena was able to achieve her goal for going for Kalos Queen by getting 3 princess keys that are needed for Pokemon Performers Master Class. Unfortunately, she didn't win, but did become the runner-up for the Master Class. Then decided to go to Hoenn to compete in Pokemon Contest, like her recent showing within the Lily Cove contest of Pokemon Journeys. Now, how could she enter Paldea? Well, one thing that reminded me of Serena, and more importantly the Sylveon, was the ribbon that it has. As when it was an Eevee for Pokemon performances, Serena gave Eevee a gem type ribbon for it to wear. As we know within Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the new battle mechanic or gimmick is called Terastal Phenomenon, which essentially gives all Pokemon within this form a Terra type, which is based off one of the 18 Pokemon types. While doing so, it adds a crystal-like texture all over the Pokemon, alongside a crystallized hat. Now, Pokemon within performances tend to wear different outfits and costumes to help sell their performance. And I think this will be a great tool to give Serena a little bit more for contests and overall, if she ever goes back, performances. This gimmick is seen to be flashy in a simplistic yet pleasant way. Even though Pokemon contests or performances aren't hinted to be in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it seems like a perfect thing. Additionally, the gem ribbon reminds me of the focal point of the headpiece of the Terastal forms. As seen here, it's a simple crystal with markings inside, which could be hinting for something more, but for Serena's case, maybe to her getting something of her own. If this were to work, I think the best way to have it would be Serena to head over to Paldea without knowing if Ash is heading there. While doing so, she's so excited she explores more about the new types of forms and Pokemon that she can discover. Possibly she saw in a recent Pokemon contest that someone used this brand new phenomenon, which led her to Paldea. Over time, she will meet up with Ash and the two can travel for a while. They both can learn about the phenomenon, so Serena can use it for contests and Ash can use it for more strategic battles. Though that being said, she should also catch some brand new Pokemon in Paldea, and I think the best choice here would be Sprigatito. To me, it kinda gives Fennekin vibes in a different way, and she doesn't have any grass type Pokemon already. Not to mention, if Sprigatito evolved into a second stage, it would fit well, since Serena now has a fully evolved Delphox. Plus, having Sprigatito unlock its grass or possibly another Terra type would be beneficial. Alongside that is the connection for Sylveon, so it can also enter a Terra form, possibly having Fairy, Psychic, or Normal, as Sylveon already has Normal and Fairy type moves, but for Psychic maybe it can learn Psyshock, which would be a pretty interesting combination with Terra types and Pokemon Contest plus this move. I think this could even work well condensed, where maybe she comes back for 2 to 3 episodes, learning more about the phenomenon, while catching a brand new Pokemon, not to mention that Kalos is so close to Paldea, it would just make sense. Though I don't know if we can use the Terastal phenomenon outside of Paldea, like Dynamaxing with Galar, so we'll just have to see. Either way, it could be really interesting. Well, what do you guys think about Serena possibly returning back into the Pokemon anime? Should she even return, and possibly how? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below, as there is so much to explore with the next potential Pokemon series. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the subscription button, like up the video, and click the notification bell for more content just like this. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!